everybody, it's Jackie with the Blessed Daisy Budgets, and today we are going to be stuffing our bills, variable funds, sinking funds, and our business binder. I should have 1,785, so let's go ahead and get that counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 50, 1,000, 51, 52, 53, 50, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Okay, 1,785. I'm going to get these separated out. Move that out of the way. I did put some on some of the fingertip moistener before I started filming. It really does help a lot with being able to count the bills a lot faster. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the business binder. I've been doing that the last several weeks, and I'm liking that, getting that one done first. Okay, so our business, we're going to put in 50, so that gives us 100. How is everybody doing this second week of August? Is everybody staying cool? What's the temperature like where you're at? I know it's been really, really warm here in Colorado, but I mean, that's expected. It is August. So for internet, we are going to be putting in 25. So that gives us 20, 40, 65, 70. And we're going to be starting we're actually going to be going through a storage shed. So that it does not sound like a lot of fun to me, but it's a necessity. It needs to be done. GoDaddy, we are putting in 10s. We have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And when I married last year, my husband and his youngest son moved in, and we just kind of put a bunch of stuff into the storage shed. And so now we're kind of needing to deal with it, but I can go through it and hopefully I can get some stuff sold from it, and maybe I can roll that money into some savings challenges. So hopefully. Okay, Shopify is going to get 15. The only thing I'm dreading is that, of course, it is August and very hot, and so hopefully we can do it in the early mornings or late evenings. But now we have 1, 20, 30, 45, 50. Okay, and subscriptions, that is going to get 15. 1, 20, 30, 45, 50. I'm really loving my subscriptions. I'm using the Canva one a lot, making a lot of savings challenges and different things in there. So I'm having a lot of fun. Credit card is going to get 25. That will give us 50. Our business taxes and fees, we will put 10 in. So that gives us 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And we will be doing the same for our tax prep. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Still don't have a definitive answer on what we're going to be charged, and it really actually depends on what we end up bringing her. So we're just kind of hopefully stuffing a little bit extra than what we're going to need to be prepared for. So, okay, so now we have our mortgage, which is going to get $425. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, which now gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 45, 50. Utilities, we did up that one to 200. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50. And that matches our tracker. I did go ahead and fill out the trackers. Usually I forget before I start filming, but I did that right before I started. Vehicle is going to get 275. So 1, 2, 50, 75. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 45, 50. I'll be really glad when this gets paid off. I do have another year, less than a year and a half left on that. So for the subscriptions, I really should just have it as streaming, but it's mostly streaming, but there's a couple of other things. So I'm just going to leave it as subscriptions, but we're putting 40 into that. So it gives us 80, and that does match. Savings is going to get 100. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200. And self-care will get 50, and that will give us 100 in there. Okay, so for our variable, we are going to put 60 in our groceries, which will give us 51.20. And then for our household shopping, we will also be putting in 60. So 50, 60, which gives us 120. And gas, we will be putting in 10, which gives us 20. I apologize if I'm going too fast. My husband took his son dining out. We're going to put 20, so we have 40. We did end up using some from last week. We did have a little bit of a buffer, so he took him fishing, so they should be home any time now, and I wanted to kind of get this done and get the kitchen table cleaned off for dinner. So we're going to add 50. That gives us 100 in credit card. That way they're not waiting on me when they get home. So for pets, we did, if you remember, we did up that last week, and we're going to put in 50. So that gives us 110, which matches. And donations, we are going to put in 10. It gives us 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, which matches. And miscellaneous is going to get 25, which gives us 50. Okay, and that is it for our variable funds. So our sinking funds, for our property taxes, we will be putting in the, we're going to do 55 again this time. I think next week might be the week that we're going to up this to 60. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 25, 35. Yep, 535. House maintenance is going to get 80, so that is 50, 70, 75, and 80. And I do those denominations so that when the kiddo should be here tomorrow to do our lawn, and then I can pay him the 25. It was 50 last week because he did both the front and backyard. We have very small yards, by the way. Vehicle maintenance is going to get 25, and again, this is just for basically I'm saving up for tires. So we have 1, 2, 20, 45, 50. So 250. And hopefully I won't need tires for a while. So vehicle tags, which are not due until next May. Technically June. They give you a grace period. So, but we're putting in 20 for that. And that is going to give us 150, 170, 190, 200. And insurance is going to get 50. Which now gives us 1, 2, 350, 450, 475. That matches. It's nice when things match what you have, because I have made mistakes in these, and so it's kind of difficult to go back and figure out where you made your mistake if you don't have things written down. So 20 for medical dental, that gives us 50, 70, 90, and 100. Sorry, I have to fix that corner on that 50. I don't know why. All right. Okay, so that is it for our bills and variable funds, sinking funds, and business. So I'm sorry that was like really like rapid fire, but I just wanted to make sure that I could get this done and then get this up onto YouTube for you guys. So I just want to take a few minutes here and just say thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed to my channel. For anybody who hasn't subscribed, if you would consider it, I would certainly appreciate it. And if you do, just make sure you hit that bell notification. That way YouTube lets you know anytime we upload another video. If you liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, if this was like way too fast and I need to slow down, just let me know in the comments, and I will make sure that I film this when I have a little bit more time, and I'll slow down a little bit. But until next time, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and I will catch you next time. Bye.